I grew up in a small Appalachian town, the kind where the mountains press in close and the fog clings to the hollers like something alive. My grandparents always told me to stay out of the deep woods after dark, especially near Widow's Hollow, but they never gave me a good reason. Just the usual warnings: things live out there that ain't meant to be seen. I didn't listen. One October evening, when I was about 17, I decided to take the old deer path through Widow's Hollow. The shortcut would shave 20 minutes off my walk home. The sun was already setting, dipping below the ridgeline, and the woods were thick with that eerie blue twilight. Halfway through, I heard it. A whistle. It was slow, almost tuneless, just a few rising and falling notes. At first, I thought it was the wind slipping through the trees, but then it came again, closer this time. I stopped dead, my breath hanging in the chilly air. The sound wasn't natural, too precise, too deliberate. I called out, hoping it was some hunter or another kid messing around. Silence answered. Then, from behind me, the whistle came again, this time right at my back. I spun around. Nothing, just trees and shifting shadows. I bolted, running faster than I ever had in my life, branches tearing at my arms. The whistling never stopped. It followed me, staying just out of sight, weaving through the trees with an unnatural speed. It didn't matter how fast I ran, whatever it was, it kept pace. I broke out of the woods, gasping, and didn't stop running until I reached my grandparents' porch. My grandpa was sitting in his rocker, pipe in hand. He took one look at me and nodded like he already knew. "You heard it, didn't you?" he asked. I could barely get the words out. The whistler. He didn't ask questions, didn't scold me for taking the shortcut. He just stood, patted my shoulder, and said, "You don't gotta worry now. It don't cross out of them trees." That night, as I lay in bed, I swore I heard it again, just beyond the tree line. Slow, patient, waiting. I never walked through Widow's Hollow again.